Hi again, with you, Mrs. Ra. I missed you a lot. I hope you're okay. Did you study the previous unit, Unit 9? Because today we are going to take a new unit. It's Unit 10, Lesson 1. The title of this lesson? Happy Trails in Japan. Yes, as I told you, in this unit, the reporters will travel to a new country. They travel to Japan. And look here at this picture. What can you see? I can see here two women and they are wearing traditional Japanese costumes and makeup. Okay? Now I want all of you to open your Pupils book on page number 86 and follow me. Let's start. The title of this lesson, Happy Trails in Japan. Okay, so the four reporters, they traveled to Japan. I will give you some background information about Japan. Japan is an island country in East Asia, and it's famous for technology and cartoons like Pokemon. Do you remember Pikachu? Okay. People in Japan, they eat with chopsticks, and they like to eat fish and rice, and they like to eat Japanese sushi. There is a lot of advanced technology in Japan. They make robots that act like us. Okay, I want all of you now to open your Pupils book on page number 86. Exercise A, listen and read. Listen to the audio.
Unit 10, Lesson 1. A. Listen and read.
The reporters are in Japan.
So look here at picture number 1. What is Trek doing? Yes, he is watching a DVD. This DVD is from what? Yes, this DVD is from Japan. The reporters traveled to Japan and they sent to him this DVD to watch it. Now look at picture number 2. And listen.
Here's our hotel.
My suitcase is heavy.
You packed a lot of things.
In picture number 2, they arrive at a hotel. This hotel is in Osaka. Osaka is a city in Japan. Okay, and look here at Dina. She is struggling. She can't move her suitcase. It's heavy. Why her suitcase is heavy? Because she packed a lot of things in it. She put a lot of things, clothes and other items in it, in this traveling bag. Let's continue. Now look at picture number 3 and listen to the audio.
Later.
Osaka is a very big city.
There are tall buildings everywhere. Look, a museum.
Okay, in picture number 3, later after that, the reporters, they visit the city. Which city? Osaka. Osaka is the third largest city in Japan. Some people call it the food capital of Japan. And this city is a very big city. And there are tall buildings everywhere. High buildings everywhere. And they admire these buildings. And look here at Leo. He sees what? Yes, he sees the museum and he draws their attention to it. Now look at picture number 4 and listen to the audio.
Oh no! The museum closed at 5 o'clock.
Let's eat then.
Okay. In picture number 4, Mia is saying, oh no, why she is saying that? Because they can't go inside the museum. Why? Because the museum closed at 5 o'clock. So what they are going to do now? They will go and eat something. Now look at picture number 5, the last one here. Where are the reporters? Yes, they are in a Japanese restaurant and they are having fun eating the local food, the Japanese food. Listen to the audio.
This is a nice restaurant. The rice is yummy.
This is fun.
Oh no, Dina.
Okay. Did Ty like the restaurant? Yes, he liked the restaurant a lot. He's saying this is a nice restaurant. What is he eating? He is eating rice. And he likes the rice. He is saying the rice is yummy. And look at Dina. Dina, she enjoys herself in the restaurant and she is trying to eat sushi with her chopsticks, but the rolls slip out and she makes a mess on the table. One sushi roll ends up on Lay's head. Look at his head. And look here at Mia, she is laughing. She finds the whole thing's funny. But Leo isn't impressed. So look here, what did they eat in the Japanese restaurant? Yes, rice, sushi, and noodles. Now it's a phonics time. I want all of you to open your Pill's book on page number 87. Say a part. Okay, what we are going to discuss today for phonics. Today we are going to talk about stress on the first syllable. What I mean by that? What is a stressed syllable? In English words with more than one syllable, one of them will receive more stress than the others. Stressed syllables are those that are marked in the dictionary as stressed. For example, in the word driveway, the first syllable is a stressed syllable, while the second syllable is not stressed. Okay? What I mean by stressing the syllable? Okay, I make this syllable longer, louder, and extra clear. How can I divide the word into syllables? Okay, according to the vowels, the vowel sounds in it. If it consists of one vowel sound, so it's one syllable word. Here I'm going to talk about the two syllable words. It consists of two vowel sounds, so I'm going to divide it into two parts. So which part of them I'm going to put stress on it, make it longer, louder, according to the word. Okay, look here at these words. These words, I'm going to put a stress on the first syllable, like finger, Russia, basket, pocket. I made here the first part, the first syllable, louder, extra clear, and longer than the other syllable. Okay, look here at this word, desert. Here desert, it's a noun, and look here at the stress mark, it's on the first syllable. What I mean here by desert, a very dry place with little rainfall. For example, drink a lot of water if you travel in the desert. Look here at the other picture. It's a verb now. And look here at the stressed mark. It's on the second syllable. There is a change here. So here it will make a change in the part of speech. Now I will change it from noun to verb, and it will make a change in the meaning too. It will be different. Here the second one, the verb desert. What I mean by this verb, to stop helping someone by leaving them. For example, don't desert me now, I need your help. So when you change the stress on the syllable, it makes a change. It changes in the meaning and in the parts of the speech. Now look at the part, say it in your book, and listen to the audio. Listen and say.
Say it. Listen and say.
City. Restaurant. Suitcase. City. Restaurant. Suitcase.
Okay, so look here at these three words: city, restaurant, suitcase. And look here at the colored parts, the pink parts. Yes, these are the first syllables and they are stressed. I made them longer, louder, and extra clear than the second syllable. It was shorter. Okay, now read and listen. We are going to listen to this sentence and we are going to mark the stressed syllables here. Listen.
Read and listen.
There are 10 cinemas and 10 restaurants in the city.
Okay, there are 10 cinemas and 10 restaurants in the city. Yes, the first word here, cinemas. The first part is stressed. So I want all of you now to put the stressed mark above the first syllable. Restaurants. Yes, the first syllable is stressed. Put the stressed mark. And the last one here is. Now it's a song time. You're gonna listen to a song and have fun. This song is about food from all over the world. Look here at that picture. Can you name what food can you see? Yes, sandwiches. What else? Ice cream. Excellent. Rice, pizza, and chocolate cake. All of you are excellent. Now listen to the song and sing with it. Have fun.
D. Sing.
What can I eat in Japan? Can I have ice cream or jam? I don't know what to do. What can I eat in Japan?
Now, we are going to learn together the new vocabulary, the new words of this new lesson, with their definitions and examples to help you to put each one of them in a sentence. You have these words with pictures in your booklet on page number 43. Let's start. The first word here, look at the picture. What can you see? Yes, suitcase. Repeat after me. Suitcase. Suitcase. It's a noun. What I mean by suitcase? A case with flat sides and a handle used for carrying clothes and etc. Other things, items, when you are traveling. It's like traveling bag. Use it to pack, to put your things that you need in your traveling, like clothes, any other things. For example, my suitcase is brown. The second word here, look at the picture. Look here at this boy. He can't carry this sack. Why? Because this sack is heavy. Repeat after me. Heavy. It's an adjective. What I mean by heavy? Weighing a lot. Difficult to lift or move. Okay, and the opposite of heavy is light, like in the picture. Look at the girl. She can carry the box because it's light. For example, his bag is heavy. He can't carry it. Okay, the third word here, look at the picture. Look here at this man. What is he doing? He is putting his clothes inside his suitcase. We have another synonym for putting here. Packing. Okay, so we have here the verb pack. Pack. It's a verb. What I mean by pack? To put clothes, etc., other things into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Okay, for example, Tom is packing his suitcase. The next word here, look at the picture. What can you see? Yes, a building. Repeat after me. Building. Building. It's a noun. What I mean by building? Building means a structure such as a house or school that has a roof and walls. For example, I like to live in a high building. What about you? Next word, look at the picture. Look here at the man in the first picture. What is he doing? Yes, he is opening the door. Look at the other picture. What is he doing? The opposite. He is closing the door now. So we have here close. Repeat after me. Close. It's a verb. Okay, what I mean by close? Shut. It's the other synonym of this verb. The opposite of close is open. For example, close the door, please. Another example, close the window, please. It's cold. Next word here, look at the picture. Where are they? They are in a restaurant. Repeat after me. Restaurant. Restaurant. Restaurant is a noun. What I mean by restaurant? A place where you can buy and eat a meal and you pay for it. Okay? And look at the word restaurant. AU is silent. And the AN, I'm going to pronounce it O. Restaurant. For example, we are having lunch in a restaurant. So you can go to the restaurant and have any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Here, and the last word for today's lesson. Look at the picture. What can you see? Rice. Repeat after me. Rice. Rice. It's a noun. What I mean by rice? Short, narrow, white, green. and it's a kind of food. Look at the word rice. Look at letter C. Is it soft C or hard C? Yes, it's a soft C. I'm going to pronounce it like S because letter E comes after it. So when you have letter C in any word in English and after it comes I, E or Y, I'm going to pronounce C like S, like here, rice. For example, I like eating fish and rice. What about you? We are going to answer some exercises together. I want all of you to open your booklet on page number 44. But before checking your answers with me, I want all of you now to pause the video for 5 minutes as usual and answer them alone. After that, play the video again and check your answers with me. If you did them right, give yourself a big star or a smiley face. If you did anything wrong, please erase it and correct your answers with me. Welcome back. Exercise number 1, match. We're going to match the sentence with its correct picture. Sentence number 1, my mom is cooking rice. Which picture? Yes, picture letter C. So write C between the two brackets. Number 2, I live in a building. Yes, picture letter B. Okay. Number 3, his bag is heavy. Which one? Yes, picture letter A. Number 4, we are having dinner in a restaurant. Yes, which one? Yes, picture letter E. Number 5, close the door please. Which one? Yes, picture letter D. Okay, exercise number 2, complete the dialogue, the conversation between the two characters. Dialogue number 1, conversation between A and B. A is asking a WH question and the WH word is missing. And we are going to guess it from the answer. Okay, is your best friend? Question mark. And the answer here is Rancy. Rancy is the name of a girl. And it's the name of a person. What do we use to ask about a person? Yes, the WH word who, right? Who. Dialogue number 2 between A and B. A here again is asking B a WH question and the WH word is missing. Do you live? Question mark. B answered using I live in Alex. Okay. He gave him information about a place, Alex. What do we use to ask about places? Where. So write where. Let's continue the exercises. Okay, exercise number 3, punctuate. What I mean by punctuate, I'm going to write the punctuation marks, okay? Like the sentence must end with a full stop, the question must end with a question mark, the first letter of any sentence or a question must be capitalized, the name of a person, the nationalities, languages, countries, cities, famous places, all of these must start with a capital letter. So look here at these sentences. Let's see what's wrong here, underline it and correct it. Number 1, Muhammad is doing his homework. What's wrong here? Yes, M in Muhammad, it must start with a capital letter because it's M here is the first letter in the sentence and Muhammad is the name of a person. Okay, so M must be capitalized. And here it's a sentence, so we must end it with a full stop. Number 2, Cairo is a big city. What's wrong here? Yes, in Cairo, C, it must be capitalized, the first word here in this sentence, and Cairo is a name of a city, 2. Okay, and here it's a sentence. We are going to put full stop at the end. The last question here, question number 4, pictorial composition. We are going to look at the pictures and write a sentence. Okay, you're going to write sentences using the words of these pictures. Okay, picture number 1. What can you see? We can see here buildings. Okay, so write a building, put building in a sentence. For example, we live in a high building. Number 2, what can you see? Rice. Put rice in a sentence. I like eating rice and meat. Number 3, look here at this man. Okay, he can carry this bag. Okay, maybe because it contains, there are many books inside this bag. For example, there are many books in the bag. It's very heavy. Now I want all of you to put building, rice and heavy in your own sentences. We have finished Junior 2. I want to say to you goodbye. Your turn now. Listen to the audio again, read the text, study the vocabulary, put these words in your own sentences. You're marvelous, you can do it. Revise the exercises in the booklet on page number 44. After that, do your homework in the booklet on page number 45. Okay, wait for me in the next video. I will explain to you the next lesson, lesson number 2. Goodbye, my lovely kids. See you soon. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.